In this video, I'm going to talk to you all about our Topic 3 assignment called Aligned Formative and Summative Assessments. So what we've done so far in the course was in Topic 1, we learned about our standards. In Topic 2, we selected a few standards and we wrote objectives after unpacking those standards. Now you're going to go into assessments, which might seem like we're jumping ahead a little bit because we haven't gone into the details of the lesson. But remember, this is backwards design. You start with those assessments before you design your lesson. That way you know where your destination is. You know where you're headed, what students need to be able to perform on your assessment, so you can align your instruction properly to your assessments. So in this presentation, you're going to take 12 to 15 slides to tell me about the common types of assessments, the importance of aligning assessments to your objectives, and how you can use technology to support those assessments. Use your assignment directions to make sure that you build out each of these bullet points as it asks. Now, the last bullet point is the most important in my opinion, because you're going to choose one of those standards that you did on your last assignment. So here is our last assignment, and you selected a math or an ELA standard, and you unpacked it. You gave me that down below, not this one. This is the one that was your example. One of these standards that you did on your own, either the math or the ELA standard. So you're picking one of these. It's important you pick this, because if you don't and you pick something different, now you have to write objectives again and do more work. And then you're making yourself have more work at the end of the course, because all of this work you're doing leads into your lesson plan in Topic 6. You'll be able to take these objectives you wrote in Topic 2 and this standard you had in Topic 2. Now you're writing the assessments in Topic 3, and you'll be able to take those all and put them on your Topic 6 lesson plan. So stick with the same standard. I cannot emphasize that enough. So what you'll do is you'll select one of those, either the ELA or the math. You need to give me your standard and your objective on the slide. I need to see it. I'm not clicking back into the Topic 2 assignments and searching for it. So if it's not there, you will be marked down for not giving it to me in your slideshow. You'll need to give me one formative and one summative assessment. Now, what's really important about this is that it's not general. It needs to be specific to your standard. So don't say exit ticket. That's general. If you selected the standard 5th grade adding and subtracting fractions, I want to know exactly what they're doing. Maybe your objective said they were adding fractions. Your exit ticket should give me an example of what is going to be on that exit ticket in relation to adding fractions with mixed numbers. I should know exactly how they're assessed. I should be able to see what standard you're using by looking at your assessment. So keep it very specific. Tell me what they're going to do and then how they're going to do it. So maybe it's an exit ticket. Students are going to add fractions with unlike denominators. And I'm going to give you 3 example problems that'll be on my exit ticket. And for my summative, maybe they're going to have a task that they're doing, and that might include adding fractions with unlike denominators and mixed numbers. So when you do that, you're going to explain how the assessment aligns to the standard and learning objective. And again, include your full standard and your learning objective. I'm not going back to your Topic 2 assignment. So make sure you hit all of these points. But let me take a look at a slideshow, because one of the things it asks for that students mess up a lot is our presenter notes. It says presenter notes are required for each content slide. And this is a big area that I see students have a misconception. So here's the slideshow that I developed for a course that I'm just finished taking. And you can see here on the bottom of PowerPoint, there's this button that says Notes. You want to click that and open it. It drags open and you can see I have my slide content, but I also have notes. And this is me stepping out and saying, here's what I'm going to exactly say. As I go through my slideshow, you can see it talks about having all of my notes there. This was an icebreaker, so I gave all of my details on the icebreaker. And as we go through, you'll start to notice once I actually get to the content of my slideshow, I'm going to have my in-text citations there supporting what I'm saying. So you can see it's also on this slide here, but it's also in my speaker notes. These speaker notes are required, and it's a part of how I grade you. So if you just have the basic information on here, it's not deep enough. I need you to explain your thinking deeper in those speaker notes. And then as you get to the end of your presentation, this was a long one for me, you'll have your reference slide here in APA format, and anything that's on this should have an in-text citation within the body of your work somewhere, whether it's in those speaker notes or directly on the slide. I should see those in-text citations throughout. I always tell students to make sure you review the rubric so you know how you'll be graded. These are all the points I'm going to be looking for when I'm grading your slideshow. So make sure that when you're reviewing your slides before you submit them, that they have all of these components to it. This last one here is using that topic 2 objective and standard. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about this week's assignment.